The issue with Lamar Jackson not taking what the Ravens want from him is, I don't think, the issue the Ravens have with it isn't that they're afraid Lamar's going to leave. That's your thought. Like, oh, do you not want to be here? He says he wants to be here. And if you know, his tweets about it have been, hey, I guess media, I'm clearly paraphrasing here. Hey, media, don't make anything out of this. There's nothing to see here. I love being a Raven. Let's go. And the Ravens, and we had John Harbaugh on last week, on Friday. And, you know, his comments on the situation have been reported on and seen in other places. And he essentially said, when it's God's will and Lamar's will, it'll get done. The issue with it not being done again isn't that they're afraid he's going to leave, because technically they've got franchise tags on him, not once, not twice, but even a third time if they need it. And the question, crazy thing about that is how much the price tag goes up. And that's the problem. Not because the Ravens don't want to give him the money. It's they can't plan properly. I think somebody... I don't know who that is, and I don't know if he needs it explained to him. But the longer he goes without signing a contract with Baltimore, the more he hamstrings the Ravens from being creative enough to move numbers around and surround Lamar Jackson with the people and the team he needs to win the Super Bowl. That's the issue here. Kirk Cousins went year to year with Washington because Washington didn't believe in him, essentially.
Right.
They didn't want to give him that long-term deal, or the numbers that he was putting on the table, they said, go ahead and find it somewhere else. And he goes, oh, yes, hold my beer. And they found it. The issue is to plan appropriately, to surround the man with the team that's necessary to win a championship. And the longer he goes without signing, the more it's just going to be straight up 1-year deals and 1-year deals and 1-year deals. And that might benefit his dollars and cents bottom line. Just look again at Kirk Cousins, generationally wealthy, and so are his grandchildren who don't exist yet. But if you want to win a Super Bowl, and you're saying I'm all about winning a Super Bowl, and the owner believes, as Steve Bisciotti said, that the reason why Lamar's not asking for the money is he doesn't think he's deep down worthy of it until he wins one. And that's admirable. There's no question you could say that is noble and admirable and humble. But in the long run, for the team to build a team that can help him win a Super Bowl, it's not the most helpful way to go about it. Helpful way to go about it is say, let's talk about how we can all do this together, if that's really what he wants to do. Or that's usually what management's point of view is. Let's figure out how we could all do this together to get you what you want and allow us to be able to win with you getting what you want. It's not, usually isn't the quarterback who says that. And here you got a quarterback who's just saying, I'm just going to focus on my game and being the best teammate I can be and the best quarterback I can be. And Michael Vick just joined us, and he's got to be the best healthy quarterback he can be, which means get down, man. Get out of bounds. Don't let the play go and extend so you're 15 yards behind the line of scrimmage trying to make some 19-point play happen, and you get a high ankle sprain that knocks you out for the rest of the year. And all that stuff is exactly what Lamar can do to improve. No question about it. But getting on the dotted line helps everybody, is what I'm essentially saying in the NFL these days. And again, what do you call this? Because we've never seen it before. He's not holding out. And now, what we saw from TJ Watt and others, where you hold in, which is, I'm showing up. I'll be there at training camp and mandatory events, but this hurts, that hurts.
Like, I don't know.
I'm holding in. Today. These days, it's like you're not holding out because you're showing up, but you're not doing everything when you're showing up. You're holding in. And this is what I think we finally have got here. It's a hold off. Hold off on that offer. I'm going to hold off on taking the bag.
Hold off on paying me.
Hold off.
Hundreds of millions.
It's a hold off. Because you don't know what to call it. Whenever you see a quarterback say, yeah, I know I can get this, but I'm not taking it yet. It's a hold off. Never seen it before. But I'm just saying that the hold off might hamstring the team and going off on a championship. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.